Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll take a look at general cryptocurrency market. The last 1 week has seen a little drawback in the market. We still have ADA and double-digit gains. We have Uniswap up still 5.6%, but generally the market had a drawdown over the last 7 days. On a monthly time frame, we had a so-so month. Uniswap up 28% over the last 1 month. Shiba Inu is up 9.7%. We had big drawdowns over the last 1 month. Aerodrome is down 28%. We have Gram, BCH, XLM, Filecoin. A lot of coins had their downtime. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, trades around $62,000. Ethereum got to as high as $1,900. Right now, Ethereum trades for $1,855. Solana, on the other hand, trades around the $70 level. Take a look at general cryptocurrency market. Take a look at Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin valuation against Ethereum. Where are we heading to in the coming days and the coming weeks? Is there any hope for alt season? What sentiment like in the cryptocurrency market? What are most market participants looking forward to? We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. Let's start with top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. The last 1 month, let's see. A lot of coins in the cryptocurrency market have a slowdown. Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin, the king of the market. The last 7 days, Bitcoin is down 3.98%. Bitcoin trades around the $62,000 level. Ethereum, on the other hand, over the last 7 days, lost 5.28% of its value. We're having a wonderful July. All coins were flying. Bitcoin was flying, but the last 1 week saw a lot of pullback in the market. So we saw a lot of those gains evaporating. BNB ranked at number 4, made a 1.4% increase in the last 7 days. BNB is just the only positive we have in the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. Dogecoin is at number 10, made a 4.28% increase. Hyperliquid made a 13% increase. Tron made a 1.78% increase. Solana, on the other hand, made a 4.63% increase. Solana, on the other hand, made a 4.6% decrease to the downside. Hyperliquid was a 13% decrease. And XRP also lost 3.39% of its value over the last 7 days. Hopefully, the next 7 days is going to be wonderful in the market. Hopefully, the next 7 days will bring good tidings and good joy. Now to sentiments in the cryptocurrency market. Last week we saw fear in the market. Yesterday we saw fear in the market. And right now, the fear and greed index says we are in fear. So this is 3rd of August 2026. The fear and greed index is still lodged in the fear territory, which is an improvement from this time last month where we were deep in extreme fear, when we were deep in gobbling town. And this bear market is taking a while, but remember guys, after the bear market comes the bull market. After the period of extreme fear, after the period of extreme pessimism in the market, will come period of optimism. I believe we're going to get to that period of optimism over the next few months. We're going to see a big push to the upside in the altcoin market, with all coins having a great time. And that will start with sentiment improving towards the neutral zone, and hopefully we get into greed, if not extreme greed. If you look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market, the last 24 hours has seen more than $112 million loss on liquidation. A lot of market participants were getting liquidated. More than 51,000 traders have been liquidated, with the largest liquidation order happening on Binance. A trader was liquidated for $1.91 million. Most of them were longs. Most market participants were long in the market. They were liquidated by the market dumping to gobbling town. But then again, there's the other side of the coin. We can see most market participants shorting the market over the next 7 days, and while we see the market pumping to the upside for them to get liquidated. But in Q3 of 2026, Bitcoin is still up 7.42%. In Q3 of 2026, Ethereum is still up 18%. And the month of July, Bitcoin ended the month of July up 7.36%. That started the month of August at 0.021%. Ethereum, on the other hand, ended the month of July up 18%. That started August down 0.35%. August is going to be a very pivotal month for the cryptocurrency market. Are we going to finally dump down to gobbling town, go towards $30,000, $40,000 as most market participants are predicting? Or maybe, just maybe, it's time for us to start pumping to higher prices. Let's take a look at first Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin, which trades around $62,000. It's currently sitting around this 200-week moving average, which historically has been a good time to buy. It doesn't mean there's guarantees that it won't go below that 200-week moving average. But historically, anytime Bitcoin is trading around the 200-week moving average, you want to be a buyer because in the future, to look back and that will be a very great decision you have made. And we're seeing some bullish divergence shown on Bitcoin's RSI here. We've seen Bitcoin price come to a lower value without the RSI come to a lower value, which historically has been a good sign. Historically, that's what you're looking for in the Bitcoin bear market bottom. The next few weeks are going to be very, very crucial. Either we see a big, big pump to the moon because the bear market is over, or we see one final leg down as most market participants are expecting. General vibe in the cryptocurrency market is that yes, we're deep in the bear market, but maybe just maybe we're not at the bottom of the bear market just yet. If you look at Bitcoin dominance in the cryptocurrency market, which currently sits at 58.9%, we're still expecting that big decline for Bitcoin dominance. That has been the telltale sign that all season has started. That has been a telltale sign that all coins are going to have a great time. Bitcoin dominance has been on the ascendancy since 2022. Still waiting for that big decline. That big decline is going to come at some point in time in the future. If we have a bear market, guys, we are going to eventually have a bull market. I don't think this time is different. If you look at Ethereum valuation against Bitcoin, Ethereum is actually doing really well against Bitcoin. For Ethereum to head to its 200-week moving average against Bitcoin, you see Ethereum rally up by around 80+% from where we're currently trading. And I strongly believe the next few months, we see all coins outperforming Bitcoin. The next few months, we see Bitcoin dominance dumping, and that will help a lot of altcoins in the cryptocurrency market pump to higher prices. A lot of those altcoins are going to see huge gains. For example, Solana. Don't be shocked to see Solana rally past the $100 level. Solana could still get to as high as $150 at some point in time in 2026. Ethereum, on the other hand, is expecting Ethereum to rally past the $3,000 level. Ethereum sits below its 200-week moving average, which for Ethereum sits around the $2,484 level. For Ethereum to even get to its 200-week moving average right now from where currently trading, Ethereum will need to see a 36% pump to the upside, which is possible, which can happen very, very quickly. I'm expecting that pump to see Ethereum get to as high as $3,000, maybe even at some point in time in 2026, get to as high as $4,000. If we're expecting big, big pumps in the cryptocurrency market, we have to pay attention to total cryptocurrency market cap, which right now sits at $2.14 trillion. Total cryptocurrency market cap is chilling around its 200-week moving average, which is a good sign. And the next move in the cryptocurrency market is going to be very, very delicate. Either we're going for that final pump to the upside before the bubble eventually bursts, or we're going to see a retracement rally that might take us towards the $3.46 trillion level. But no matter how you want to slice it, we are in for some interesting time in the cryptocurrency market over the next few days and the next few weeks. You don't want to be caught you don't want to cut flat-footed. You want to plan your trade. You want to trade your plan. You want to have a plan before the main event starts. And when the main event starts, you want to be able like a machine executing on your plans. If you look at the total cryptocurrency market cap at $2.14 trillion, total cryptocurrency market cap excluding Bitcoin sits at $878 billion, just briefly below the 200-week moving average. You'll be expecting a big, big pump in the altcoin market. We're expecting all other altcoins apart from Bitcoin to also have a push in the right direction. You look at the stock market right now near all-time highs. The Russell's near all-time highs. The S&P 500 is near all-time highs. Even the Dow Jones is near all-time highs. I expect the cryptocurrency market to join the party very, very soon. I expect the cryptocurrency market to catch up. And when we do, it's going to be fast. When we do, it's going to be brutal. When we do, it's going to be epic. Some news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. Cold Card had hack Spark's biggest sub one Bitcoin move since FTX. We heard of the hard storage company that was hacked, and a lot of OG Bitcoiners have been using it. And most of them have not even connected their card to the internet, but they got hacked for some weird reason. The 5-year flaw revealed hardware wallet testing gap. That's what Kraken Chief has to say. And many market participants were getting liquidated. Cold Card exploits Sparks Bitcoin flight. Bullish Bitcoin consolidation, and that's what probably is going to happen this week after that scare that happened last week. Strategy leaves preferred strike dividends at 12% as price is still below par. We had the strategy fall over the last 3 months. Market participants were scared. Omakeselo had to sell all his Bitcoin. We saw him selling some Bitcoin, but right now I think everything is back under control. Investors have previously benefited from a payout boost when preferred strikes traded well below their $100 value for a month. But right now, strategy are leaving the dividend increase at 12%. That's basically get 1% per month. Hopefully, they can continue this. Hopefully, Michael Saylor will eventually not blow up because he is using leverage. And over the last 7 days, we had Leopold blowing up his $45 billion fund. Hopefully, that will not be Michael Saylor's part. Trump's media sell another 2,626 Bitcoin, holding falls to 4,261 Bitcoin. Trump media transferred another 2,628 Bitcoin to crypto.com, bringing its reported sale over 7 months to 7,281 BTC, leaving the company with just 4,261 BTC in its holding. A lot of these big players are selling their Bitcoin holdings right now. They cannot hold through the bottom of the bear market. The bear market has been disastrous. Even though, guys, this has been one of the shallowest bear market we have seen in Bitcoin's history. Bitcoin's bear market usually goes down 60, 70, maybe even 80%. This bear market, we've seen Bitcoin really go down 54%. And that's why a lot of market participants are postulating that maybe, just maybe, we still have one more leg down to Goblin Town. But drop your thoughts in the comment section. How bullish are you on the cryptocurrency market? Are you still expecting a big pump in price over the next 1 month? Welcome to the month of August. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, still trading the $60,000 region. Ethereum still trades around $1,800. Are you expecting altcoin season? Expecting one big pump to the upside? What moves are you making in your portfolio? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Bye.